Yes, guys. Welcome back to another video, another stream. We're back with the player ratings. First one of the season, mate. City 4-0 win. Fucking, but I can't believe how buzzing I am, man. Like, after last season's absolute disastrous performances and dead balling and shit, to put that performance in, man, score 4 goals, yeah. The way we moved the ball and to keep a clean sheet as well. Like, oh, I'm so buzzing, man. I don't think I was that happy once last year. Yeah. And even like when we beat Aston Villa last game of the season, that well, towards the end of the season, that was more just like a relief rather than a happiness, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm buzzing, man. I'm over the moon. The new players are coming in, are cooking. We're going to go through some of these performances as well. We'll go through all the players, obviously, player ratings. Sai normally is on the show with me, but it's his mum's birthday in it, so he obviously can't make it today. But, I'm just buzzing, man. That's given me real hope for the season, that. Real hope. Because I was excited after the Juventus game, yeah. I was actually buzzing. I was like, yes. And then the Al Hilal game fucking kicked me. Like, I was gutted after the Al Hilal game because I was like, damn, this ain't going to be good, man. And then, the Palmero game or whatever. But then today, that performance for me is got me excited. It's got me excited for the season. Like, I'm right up for it now. Like, yeah, exactly, Mohamed, bro. I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready to back this team. Like, bro, I'm backing us for to win the league now. Yeah, I'm backing it. I'm just putting it right here, right now. Yeah, I'm backing us to win the league. Yeah. Let's see if we get Donnarumma. The thing is with Donnarumma, I mean, there's loads of talk to. I don't want to get stuck into that because Trafford was mega. But smash these likes up. Yeah. Get these likes up, people. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Obviously, if you're watching on Twitter, big up to you guys. Make sure you're following the YouTube channel, More LB, It's LB. Make sure you guys are subscribed over there as well. But, man, I'm just buzzing. I'm so excited for the season. I really, really am. I just hope we get a bit luckier than last year with the injuries and that. Yeah, not I'm using injuries as an excuse. Like, we didn't deserve to win the title last year. But in terms of, like, just not having as many. You know what I mean? That would be quite nice. But, yeah, let's do the goalkeeper. I'll come to some of these chats in a minute. But let's just do this goalkeeper one first of all, man. James Trafford. Well, thrown in. First game of the season. And I've got to say, lads, I thought it was really impressive. Really impressive. I was obviously a little bit nervous for the guy because it's like his first City game. When he was in the Premier League last time with Burnley, he didn't do particularly well. Obviously, ended up getting dropped from Juric. But coming today, saves, solid. He collected a cross as well, which was mega. The only two things that I thought he could have done better was one of the punches from the corner, which was a bit weak. And then towards the end, he was just holding onto the ball for a bit too long. But other than that, really, really solid. Just look like, bro, like, again, and I say this in a positive way, he looked boring. But, like, boring in a good way. Like, in terms of, like, there wasn't too much going on. He just made the saves that he needed to make, passed the ball when he needed to pass it. He got that beautiful pass over the top for Reijnders for the third goal, I think it was, which was beautiful. Which is mega. So I don't know what he's going to do if he gets Donnarumma. Does he just put Donnarumma in there? I mean, he probably will. But let's have a look at his numbers anyway. 90 minutes played, 3 saves, 1 punch, 1 run out successful, 1 high claim. All 3 saves were inside the box as well. Let me just get rid of the chat for a second so you guys can actually see it. 69% passing accuracy, long balls 10, 2 of them successful. Obviously, one of them that was successful led to a goal as well. So fair dues. 2 clearances. Yeah, bro, I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed. Player rating out of 10. Would 8 be okay, or is that glaze? I think 8 is probably about where I'd go. I mean, the saves that he made, I'd expect him to make those saves. I didn't look at any of the saves and go, oh my God, out of this world. There was that. In fact, his best save was actually the one that the guy was offside. Do you know the guy in the first half where he went through on goal on the right-hand side? That was probably his best save, but it turned out to be offside anyway. Distribution, didn't really see too much wrong with it. Obviously, he's not going to be as good as Ederson. In my opinion, Ederson's the best goalkeeper in the world ever with the ball at his feet. So he's obviously going to be a downgrade on there, but you didn't really notice too much of a drop. And yeah, come out and collected a cross. I think 8's probably where I'd probably go. For me, if I'm getting up to 8.5s, 9s, I'm probably going to need to see saves that, like, I'm like, damn, that was an unreal save. But all the saves I expected him to make. But yeah, fair fucks to the guy, man. Like, I was nervous for the guy. You got to remember, bro, he's only young. And, like, he's coming into this squad. He's got all this shit going on in the background with Donnarumma. He's probably thinking to himself, what the fuck's going on? Like, am I going to be here next year? Like, you don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But that performance, man, like, fairs, like, good performance. And, yeah, let's see what Pep does if he gets Donnarumma. You know what I mean? Because Pep's going to be like, fucking hell. know what I mean? He's just putting a good performance there. Anyway, so yeah, Fairs, I'll give him an 8, chat. I'm going to give him an 8. Let me know what you're saying in the comments section. Let me do these chats, man. But Jay says the tactical foul from Reijnders was something we also missed last season. Just goes to show that this guy wants to win. Doesn't matter if he gets a yellow as long as he breaks up the counter. City tie die. Rodri, Fernandinho, all do. I mean, the best centre mids in world football, yeah, all make tactical fouls. It's part of the game. I don't know why some people don't like tactical fouls. Yeah, it's just part of the game. It is what it is. Stop moaning about it, yeah. And that tactical foul he needed to do it because Wolves were away on that left-hand side. That guy was about to play that ball in down the left, and the guy was up against Rico. We could have been cooked. And he just thought, take the foul, take the yellow, on to the next. Yeah. And last year we didn't have that. Nobody was making those tactical fouls, bro, in that midfield, man. It was important, you know. But we'll get on to him anyway. Big up Becky says, big up LB, Paddy Power super sub. Oh, come on, did you get on it? Yeah. City looking scary. Oh, was you the one who tagged me on? Yeah, you won like 150 quid. Nice. Yeah, I won 280 off a free bet as well. Mine wasn't even my own money. Yeah, big up to every. I don't know how many people got on that bet, but yeah, I think some people did. I know a couple of people defo got on it, man. So shout out to everybody that won some cash on it. Yeah, I won 280 off a free bet as well. Erling Haaland hat trick, super sub. Ryan Cherky got it, and then City -2 on the handicap. So yeah, shout out Becky. Enjoy your winnings. Big up to you. Arsenal hate tomorrow. We will be there. This channel, make sure you subbed up. Big up Becky. Big up Eddie says Reijnders. Enough said. Also Bob better than Savio. Bob's better than Savio. Bob's our best winger. I've been saying it for time. It's clear as day. It's not even a comparison, bro. I don't know why people try and like deny it. He's our best winger. It's a fact. And yeah, mega. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Robertino. Said Cherky and Reijnders stand up, Briz. Bob the Builder, Bray. Run me that Savio money. Spurs. Bro, why are you speaking like this for? Run me that Savio money. Spurs and Rodrigo better not throw a fit or I'll fly to Manny myself if he does. Bro. Why are you speaking like that, bro? Speak normally so I can actually read it out properly. You weird guy. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Right, let's get stuck into the defensive player ratings. Big up to everyone. Smash these likes up, guys. Smash these likes up, man. Right, Rico Lewis. I was stunned to see him in the team. I could not believe he was in the starting 11 with all the news that was going on over the last 24 hours. I thought, no chance. I thought Nunez was absolutely certified to start, but Rico started. That's his heat map. So, yeah, again, doesn't really go to this area of the pitch over here because he's not very good in this area, like crossing. So he's better in this sort of like pockets. You know, he's better in the pockets. 66 minutes played, 1 assist, 3 clearances, 2 interceptions, 1 tackle, 5 sprints. I don't know what that means. 3 ground duels, 3 wins. So he did well there. Only lost the ball 7 times, 91% passing accuracy, 1 key pass, 1 cross unsuccessful, 5 long balls, 3 successful, big chance created. What I've been telling you about this guy, he's a luxury player. When the team plays well, Rico is a net benefit to the team. When the team plays bad, he's a net negative. Today, team play well, Rico, top performance. Yeah, and he's not dog shit. You don't have to like the guy, yeah? Because there's some players I don't like in this team. You don't have to like the guy, yeah? But I think people, man, are being disingenuous, bro. I see people say this guy's dog shit, he's crap. Bro, you have to like him. You have to. How is he dog shit, mate? When he goes into that midfield, he's so technically gifted on the ball. Yeah, and that run, by the way, yeah, that run that he made in behind the defence, stunning. Now, obviously, the ball to get there from Reijnders was also stunning, but the run was class. No messing about, drills it across the box, easy goal for Haaland, man. Hardly ever loses the ball. Look at that pass accuracy, 91%. Yeah. Now, listen, if you want to do the whole, oh, well, defensively is sus. Yeah, well, we all know he's defensively is sus. This is what I'm saying. This is why, for me, if you're playing him at right back, you can only play him at right back when the team is playing well. Yeah. You can only play him because if you're playing right back when the team's not playing well, I think you're going to get cooked. But I like him. I don't really want the guy to leave, man. But listen, if he wants to leave, he wants to play week in, week out, go and do it, Rico, man. But like, I don't know. I think you should stay. I think there are minutes in this team for you. But if you want to be playing week in, week out for a different team, then do what you want in it. But I think you'll regret it, and I think Pep will regret it. Because I think he's a good player for this team when he's playing well. I'd probably give him a 7.5. I'm gonna give him a 7.5. I'm gonna give 7.5. I think that's where I'm about right. on the ball, kept things ticking over, but you know, you can't glaze it too much. He's just passing the ball around. His best thing was the run, and then the cross for Haaland for the assist. Defensively, did all right actually. Defensively, there was one moment in the first half where he should have just put his foot through it. He got the guy come in the back of him and knocked him over, give a corner away. But other than that, defensively was all right. And yeah, I think fine. So 7.5 probably where I'm going to be at, to be honest with you. Some of you guys are saying 8. Infidel with 8.5, 7.8, 7.7, 7, 7.5. Cool. All right. Right, next up. Who's next up? Oh, this guy needs his own fucking stream, mate. Yeah, he needs his own stream. I'm telling you now, this guy's a beast, man. Yeah. He's reeled me back in the fucker. I was ready, like 3 months ago, I was ready for him to leave. Yeah, I was like, I can't do this again. Yeah, I can't do it again. I can't do it again. And now I can do it again. Because he's so fucking good, man. He's so good, bro. It's actually unbelievable how good this player is. Yeah? He's so unbelievable. The way he drives forward. And he skips past players. Oh, please stay fit, man. Please. If this guy stays fit, yeah, we're winning the league. We're winning the league. I think he's that important to the team. I really do. People can talk about your Rodris, you can talk about your Fodens, your Haalands and that. This guy's just as important, man. Yeah, there's no surprise to me that when the club won the treble, the guy was fit for the last five months of the season when we clicked into gear. He's fucking mint. And listen, I don't think there's any sort of people saying, oh, you got to manage his minutes, do this, do that. I think with John Stones, it is just what it is. Que sera, play him. If he gets injured, he gets injured. There's no point in managing his minutes. Yeah? There's no point. This guy will get injured, go to the toilet at night for a piss. Like, there's no point. Just play him, pray and hope that he doesn't get injured. And if he doesn't, we will be there because he's so good, man. He is. Right, let's have a look at his numbers. There you go. Heat map. 82 minutes played. 2 clearances, 1 block shot. That was a big block as well. Remember that block chart? Was it first half or second half? I can't remember if it's first half or second half he made that block. I think it was the first half, man, but it was a big block as well. Yeah, it was definitely first half, actually. Yeah, it was first half. Yeah, massive block that. I think it was going on target. 15 sprints again. Like, this is a new feature, so we need to understand like what the fuck this means. 1 ground duel, won it. 2 aerial duels, won them both. 6 times he lost possession. 93% passing accuracy. 2 crosses, both unsuccessful. Although one of them actually was really good. It was the one towards Doku at the back post, where he just missed it. 2 long balls, 1 successful, and a dribble, 1 successful. Oh, please stay fit. Please, 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 please stay fit. If it's his last year, please stay fit, man. Yeah. I'm going to give him an 8.1. I'm going to give it 8.1. No, I'm not. I'm giving it 8.2. I'm going to 8.2, chat. 8.2 is where I'm going. What are you guys saying? Yo, I might be low on the ratings there. Some people are saying like 8.5, 8.3, 8.3, 8.5, 8.5, 8. 10 for not being subbed off through injury in the 30th minute. Yeah, and then look at Pep subbed him off to keep him fit. Facts. Nice management, Pep. Yeah, well done, Bray. 8.9. 8.2 is low. No, I'm happy with my 8.2. I'm happy with my 8.2. He didn't play better than Rico. He did for me. He did for me at Infidel. I know Rico did mint for the goal, but I think over the course of the 60 minutes they both played or whatever, I think Stones was better, in my opinion. That's where I'm at. But fairs. All right, big up John Stones. Stay fit, lad. Ruben Diaz. I'll tell you something, chat, yeah? Listen, I've been someone that's been a bit critical about Ruben Diaz over the last 2 years because I think his standards have dropped. And I think that's legit. It's not an agenda, it's my opinion, yeah? Since the treble year, I think he's declined. And I think he's declined quite a lot, yeah? However, I've seen positive signs against Palmero, yeah? And I know people go, oh, you're glazing him against Palmero. I'm telling you about his positioning, the way he's moving. And then today I thought he looked decent as well. Yeah, bit of a bozo when he passed the ball straight to the Wolves player in the first half, but it is what it is. Yeah, we move. But overall, positioning was decent. I think he looked decent today. And I said this: if we can get the biggest thing for us, everyone will go on about Reijnders, everyone will go on about Cherky, and I ignore it. Yeah, and I do that as well. Yeah, why wouldn't you? That obviously new players and that we like to glaze the new players. But if we want to get this team competing back at the top of the Premier League, we need Diaz, we need your Rodris, you need Foden, you need Haaland, all to get back to the top levels. Yeah, they're the key, they're the core players. They're the ones that have been there and done it. Yeah, it's not really fair to look at Cherky and say, go and take us to the title, go and take us to the Champions League in his first season. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I'm asking him to perform, and I think he will perform. But this is his first season. I'm looking at experienced players. Ruben Diaz has won 4 Premier League. You take me to it. You get back to the levels, man. And I'm quietly encouraged by this. I'm quietly encouraged by the by his performance. Anyway, let's have a look at it. There you go. That's his heat map. Obviously, you don't really want him going too far forward. That's John Stones, really. 90 minutes played, 3 clearances, 1 block shot, 1 interception. Yeah, top speed, faster than Stones. Jeez. 1 aerial duel, didn't win it. 91% passing accuracy, 3 long balls, 1 successful. And there you go. Bit of a quieter day for Diaz, but I thought it was pretty solid, man, to be honest with you. And like I say, we can get him back to the levels. Yeah, the old facts, Leo. If we can get him back to the levels that they were at in the treble year, then we'll be fine. We'll be competing for trophies, 100%. Yeah? So, yeah, buzzing. Player rating, what would I give him? I'd probably just go straight 7. I'll go straight 7. I don't really see too much need to go too much higher than that. I don't think he did too much. And obviously, he did have that bozo in the first half. 7.5, yeah, probably a little bit too high for me, but I won't argue with you. 7, 6.5. Maybe slightly on the low end, but I do get it. 7.7, that's way too high for me, Fulton, but respect. 7.5, 7, 7, 6, says Earl. All right, cool. Can I just say as well, I know we've got another defender to do as well. How good was that high line today? The offside trap, how good was that? Now, listen, we are going to get stung by that this season more than one time. We will. And it'll be frustrating and it'll piss us off. And someone, if they're not in the right line, will be getting cooked, yeah. However, that's the way that the team's going to be set up. That's what Pep wants to do. And he's the manager. And but today it looked pretty good, man. I can't lie. The amount of times, yeah, the camera showed the replay and the defensive line was literally like that. Yeah, there was only really one time. And it was the Trafford save when the defensive line was all over the gaff, but they still were offside. The majority of the time, the offside trap today, the defensive line was so straight, you know. So fair play to them, man. They obviously been working on that. They obviously have been working on that, man. Right, sweet. Let's do what's he called? Ryan Nori, boys. Let's come on to him. What do you think of Ryan Nori, man? There you go. That's his heat map. A lot of work in the defensive things. There you go. A couple of shots off target. 90 minutes played. 3 interceptions. 10 ground duels. He won 7 of them. 3 aerial duels. Won 2 of them. 88% passing accuracy, 1 key pass, 1 cross unsuccessful, 2 long balls, 1 successful, shot off target, shot block, 3 dribbles, 1 successful. I actually thought, this is a bit mad, yeah. I actually thought he was better defensively than he was going forward, which is kind of mad because everyone's been telling me that the guy's shit at defending. Which I was like, all right. And I've not seen that much of that, nor I've seen enough to know that I wanted him at City. Yeah, but people was telling me this guy was a crap defender. And I was like, today, he was actually better defensively. That last 20 minutes, bro, he was defending a lot. He had a lot of slide tackles. There was a ball that got whipped in from the left-hand side, yeah, deep. And, bro, I've seen our fullbacks in the past just switch off there. And we can see, how many goals did we concede last year and the year before from back post? Chat, how many times did we do that? Loads of times. Whereas the ball come over from the back post, the ball's coming towards the Wolves player, and he just deals with it and clears it. Yeah, so it's... I think with Noria, I think he's going to take a little bit of time to like fully settle in and fully get to the best of his like performances. Yeah, I think maybe we've done a little bit too much. Oh, he's proven, so he'll be fine. He'll just come in and that. I'm not saying he played bad, by the way. I think he played well, but I'm just saying, I think you've got way more to come from this guy. But I think he might just take a little bit of time to understand the system, understand Pep's instructions, understand where the defense has to be and all that shit. But I'm telling you now, we have bought a player here that could easily be a world-class defender in the next couple of years. I think this, and this is why I wanted him. I said it on the watch along. The reason I wanted City to sign Reijnders is because I can easily see him being the best left back in world football in 2 years. I can easily see it. Not now. Yeah, clearly Mendes is clear. But in 2 years, could I see this guy be the best left back? Yeah, I can see it. I'd probably give him a 7.3. I'd probably give him a 7.3. That's probably where I'd go. And it's last 20 minutes boosts his numbers for me. Because the last 20 minutes, he was doing madness. His defending was madness. Big up Space is 7, 7.7. Big up Elias, man. 7.5, 7.5, 7.7, 7, 6.5. I give him a 9. I don't know I'm glazing hard. Yeah, you are. You are glazing hard there. You are. Yeah, he defended very well, man. He did defend very well. And like I say, it's quite interesting because everyone was telling me that he's a shit defender. And actually, today he was better defending than he was going forward. So, yeah, cool. All right, that's the defence done. Locked it off. Clean sheet. Yeah. Oh, so someone real quick in the chat, do me a favour. Someone find out how many clean sheets we got in the Premier League last year for me. Someone find out how many clean sheets we got in the Premier League and let me know in the chat. Right, let's go into midfield. Can we get some fucking dubs in the chat, please? Yeah? This guy today, unbelievable. Yeah? Unbelievable. Getting stuck into challenges, physicality, passing the ball mint, driving forward the ball mint. Yeah? That's probably his best performance in his City shirt, man. And I still don't understand why people try to tell me the guy's shit. He ain't shit. What are you watching, man? People hate him for hating reason. Yeah? You've seen loads of people saying he was shit. What the fuck are you watching? What are you watching? How the hell you watch this guy today and say he was shit? What you on about? He was mint, man. Everywhere he was. Absolutely everywhere. And by the way, yeah, first 25 minutes, he was carrying our midfield because our midfield was dead. Yeah, Tijani Reijnders was dropping a stinker in that first 20 minutes. This guy was carrying our whole midfield in that first 25 minutes, man. Yeah? He's got to play in the next game. He's got to be given a run of games, yeah? You've got to be saying to him now, you just played mint. I'm playing you the next game, yeah? And I'll play you and I'll play you. Right, let's have a look at his numbers, man. Let's have a look at that. Everywhere, man. Look at that. Everywhere. Mint, yeah? 90 minutes played. 92% passing accuracy, 2 long balls, 1 successful, 2 shots blocked, 3 dribbles, 3 successful. Look at this, ground duels, 10, 1 9, won 1 out of 2 aerial duels, 2 clearances, 1 block shot, 1 interception. Man, I thought it was class today as well. Look at this as well, man. 9 out of 10 ground duels. Who remembers Bournemouth away last year? Sorry to bring it up. I know it was absolutely disgusting performance. Who remembers that, yeah? In that game, yeah, our whole midfield in that match won like 3 ground duels in the whole game, the whole midfield. The 3 players in midfield won 3 ground duels that day. Yeah, awful. This guy just won 9 in 1 match. Yeah, top, man. Top. I don't need stats to tell me he was mint. I know it was mint. Yeah, I watched the game. Yeah, and I think he can only get better as well. I really do. I think, again, you know, if he learns that role, because you've got to remember, chat, he's not a 6. He's not a 6. Yeah, we bought him to play 6, yeah, because Rodri's injured, but he's not a 6. He said that in his interview. He said, I'm not a 6, I'm an 8. Yeah, so he's learning this position. He's learning it, and obviously Pep's teaching him and shit and giving him instructions and coaching him. But that's his best performance, man. That's his best performance in the City shirt, in my opinion, by a country mile. And hopefully he'll only get better. Learn the position more. Learn when he can receive the ball and turn with it and where to go and drive and all that kind of crap. Yeah, but big up to him, man. You know what I mean? And I think he's a good player. I think he's good. And listen, I don't think he'll ever be like... I think when you have a full starting squad and everybody's fit, yeah, do I think he'll get in a team? I don't think he'll get in a team. I don't think he'll get in over Rodri. I don't think he'll get in over Reijnders. I don't think he'll get over Cherky. Yeah? Or Foden. I don't think he will, but as somebody who can constantly rotate every game, I think he's going to be a player for us, man. I really, really do. I say back in, boys, yeah? For me, Mega, I'm going to give him a 8 I'm going to give him an 8.3. I'm going to give him an 8.3. 8.3 is where I'm going. I think it was really good. We got Icy. He says 8. 9 says Sam. Daniel says 8, 8.2, 8.6, 8.5. Everybody in the 8s, not one person in the 7, no? Nice. Sweet, man. Sweet. Not one person in the 7s, apart from Photon. Bro. This guy, man. Big up Photon. Big up Palumu says, I'm happy Pep only played one of the unks in midfield. Bro, I've been telling everyone for time. People are giving me so much shit, yeah. They've been saying to me, right? They've been saying, LB, when are you going to realise that Pep's going to continue to play these players over the younger players? I'm saying, soon as the season starts, yeah, the Premier League, he's not. Gundogan's not going to get on in front of these guys, yeah? And guess what today? Gundogan didn't get on ahead of Nico O'Reilly, yeah? Abdulkadir Huzanov came on above Akanji. Yeah, I just think, right? I think really Pep made a mistake because he said in the Club World Cup, he said, we're treating this as pre-season. So to be fair, I get why people was going, yeah, I get why people was going, oh, well, he said this and he's... Well, actually, I don't think it was. I think it was a bit of mixed pre-season, post-season end, man. Yeah. But yeah, nice performance, man. Jack Gone tweet, apparently. What's he saying? Let's have a look. Jack Gone. Guardiola again reiterating that the squad is too big. It's not healthy. You can't create a good vibe. Well, but people don't want to leave. I mean, people don't want to leave, bro. What are you going to do? What are you going to do if people don't want to leave? You can't force them out, can you? Do you know what I mean? I think he's... Because obviously Gundogan don't want to go. Gundogan said he don't want to go. He said he don't want to be sold. I don't want to go. I want to stay here. Right, that's cool. Yeah, but at the same time, like, we can't be bringing on a 35-year-old Gundogan in midfield ahead of our future in Nico O'Reilly. You just can't do it. So if you want to stay, fine, but you're just going to be benched all the time. And sometimes you're going to be left in the stands because, like, the thing is, people say, oh, it's fine, just bring Gundogan on for the last 10 minutes. But that's when you should be bringing on your future. That's when you should be bringing on your Nico O'Reilly. You know, the players that are going to be here in the next 10 years, not the player who's going to be here for 6 more months, 7 more months, and then go. So, yeah, maybe Pep Guardiola today with those subs, yeah, is trying to point out to some of these players that, listen, you can stay, because I don't think Pep would ever say you need to leave. But I think he's basically letting them know and say, like, you won't be playing, so it's up to you. Anyways, let's do Bernardo Silva, captain the side. Everywhere, as expected. There you go. 66 minutes played. Let's get rid of this chat. 66 minutes played, 4 sprints, whatever that is. 97, but he only misplays 1 pass, 4 key passes, which is quite wow. He actually fucking created chances. Wow, 4 key passes and 2 big chances. 9 crosses, 5. You know what? He actually played well. You know, actually thinking about it now, I go all the shit in my head. He had that cross to Haaland, which was, if it was an inch lower, that's a goal. Yeah. Bro, he actually played decent today, man. I can't even lie. If you're hating today, I think that you might just be a hater. I think today you might be a hater, chat, if you're hating. I'll be real. 1 dribble, unsuccessful. 9 ground duels, 4 successful. And 1 clearance. Yep, there you go. Listen, if he wouldn't be in my starting 11, yeah, I can't lie. He wouldn't. Yeah, I'd rather have Nico Gonzalez, Reijnders, Cherky, or Foden if he's fit, or Rodri if he's fit, right? But I think he did well today. I think he did okay. I think he played decent, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, again, like, it's not amazing, but... And I don't really like that midfield, yeah, because I think it puts a lot of pressure on Reijnders to create. A lot of pressure, which we saw. Like, if Reijnders doesn't create, Bernardo's not creating that much. But he actually, you know, to be fair, he actually did today. So, yeah, for me, I think he did all right, man. I'd probably give him like a... I'd probably give him a 7. I probably would give him a 7, chat, if I'm being honest. I think he played all right, man. I really do. 7.1 says Chris. 7.8 says Blue. 7. 7.3, 8, 7. Okay, cool. It'll be interesting to see how many games he plays this year. It will. I don't know how many games he's going to play, man. Right, here we go. The glaze sesh. Let the glaze commence. Tijani Reijnders. Yeah. Baller. What a player. Yeah. Unbelievable. But I go back to those AC Milan watch-alongs at the end of last season, man. And I was like, yeah, this guy's him. This guy is him. Such a top player. You know what, as well? He wasn't playing well in the first 20 minutes, man. He really wasn't. He was losing the ball, slow, and then bang, he's clicked into gear, mate. I think the pace of the game. Obviously, it's his first Premier League game, isn't it? And you got to remember, yeah, that Serie A is a bit slower league. Yeah, and that first 20 minutes, he was losing the ball, he was dribbling into players, you know, getting tackled and that too slow. And I think after like 20 minutes or something, I think he just clicked into gear. I think he just was like, right, let me just pick up the pace on everything that I'm doing real quick. Yeah, let me just pick up the pace real quick in this, and then bang, he was just everywhere. Oh my days. Yeah, let's just forget about that first 20 minutes and just rate him off the rest. So there you go, mainly off the right, which is quite interesting actually, because when I was watching him at AC Milan, he was playing off the left. So yeah, I was quite surprised to see him there, which is weird actually, because he got a goal off the left today, didn't he? But obviously the stats say he was mainly on the right. Let's have a look at his numbers anyway. 90 minutes played, 1 goal. The finish, by the way, is unbelievable. Yeah. Assist. Yeah. Wait, which was the assist? He got the pre-assist to the one where he played it to Rico. He got his goal. What was the assist? Oh, the Haaland goal when he pulled it back to Haaland. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh my God. No, it's unreal, man. The guy's a joker. 91% passing accuracy, 2 key passes, 3 crosses, 1 successful, 3 long balls, 2 successful, shot on target, 2 off target, dribble attempts, 1 out of 3, 4 ground duels, 1 out of 13. Probably want to improve that a little bit if you can. 1 aerial duel, not 1. 1 clearance, and there you go. Well. He's definitely got to be in the 9s. He has. He's got to be in the 9s for me. Because I think after that first 20 minutes, he was superb. The question is, where in the 9s? So he got a goal. He got an assist. He played the ball through to Rico for the first goal. And he was absolutely incredible. Even just his passing and moving after the first 20 minutes. I'm going to give him a 9.4. I'm going to give him a 9.4, which is wild, bro. Because I don't think I give anybody a 9.4 in the whole of last season. I probably did, to be fair. But, yeah, I'm going to give him a 9.4, man. I am. 9.4. Katie says, one of the game, really, with a 9. Steve says 9. Post with a 9.3. 9.2. 9.7 says 40. 9 because of the first 20 minutes. Bears, he was immense today. 9.4. 9.5, what a debut. 10 out of 10, says Brian. 11 says Continental. Bro, I think he was mint, man. I think he was. Anybody that's got him in the 8s. Oh, Bassett, you're a hard person to please, man. How have you not got him in the 9s? How have you not got him in the 9s? Some of you guys are hard people to please, mate. I can't lie. Some of you guys got him in the 8s. Is that the midfield done? Are we on to the attack? Yeah, we are. Well, let me do these chats, man. Yo, big up to Okayness. Big up for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the tip. Big up to Sire. Says, where Doku struggled being mostly one-dimensional, Bob was dynamic and effective, in my opinion. Bro, Bob is the best winger at this football club. Been saying it for time. He is mint. Mega player. He's absolutely unbelievable, man. Yeah. Trust me. When this guy gets fully fit and that, and he gets like proper confident, he's going to tear this fucking league apart, mate. Yeah, he is. He is. I'm telling you, man. He's our best winger. He is. And he's better than Savio. Savio's right, yeah? Your minutes are going to decline, mate, because Bob's going to take most of them. Yeah, it's facts. Big up Jackson says, I wonder if rivals have us 4th, 5th now, says Jackson. Yeah. I mean, that was always just, I don't get that, man. I don't understand, again, how you can see last year how bad it is, see the improvements that we've made and put us below, make us drop off. Insane. We'll be top 3 for sure. We'll definitely be in a title race. And yeah, I was angry when he got tackled, Cafe, because that was a naughty challenge. That was a naughty tackle on Oscar Bob, yeah? That guy who done that tackle, yeah, knew he wasn't getting the ball. He was nowhere near the ball. He was tackling him from behind. Bob had already knocked the ball. He was already gone. Yeah, and that tackle was dirty, mate. Yeah, it was high on the leg. He didn't go for the ball. He just wanted to take him out, man. It was a naughty challenge. I was pissed off. You're right, I was annoyed. Yeah, because shit like that, yeah, he's just come back from that leg injury, mate. Broken leg at the age of 20 years old. He's took a year out of the game. You know how fucked he must have got mentally, man? Yeah? Just sitting there every day, watching City struggle, and he's just doing rehab. And then he comes back from his injury. Then he gets a hamstring injury or whatever, or gets an ankle injury. And then and he didn't even get carded as well. Yeah, facts entwined. The guy didn't even get carded, man. He didn't even get carded. So I was pissed off. I was annoyed, man, because it's like, it's not fair, man. You know what I mean? I'm not always like about to protect the players and that, but sometimes, mate, like on challenges like that, the referees need to do better, mate. Big up Jay says, if I was living under a rock and didn't know Kev left the club, I would have looked at Reijnders today and thought Kevin was still playing for us, says Jace. I know he was great, wasn't he? Yeah. Well, this is the thing, yeah. I said this in the watch along, yeah. Kevin De Bruyne used to do this. Yeah, because before he done that goal today, that the chip, that was the first bit of good thing he did today, wasn't it, Reijnders? Before that, he wasn't actually playing well. But this is what Kevin De Bruyne used to do. Kevin De Bruyne used to have loads of bad games, but because he's so mint, he'd just score a goal or he'd do an assist or do something, yeah, and he'd win you the game. And Reijnders today wasn't playing particularly well in the first 20 minutes, but because he's mega, he's got that pass in his locker over the top. Rico Lewis, bang, goal. Thank you to Johnny Reijnders. That goal was because of you. Because he's a talented player. And that's what you need. When you've got players like this in your team, yeah. I remember a few years ago, yeah, we played Leicester away. And I remember, yeah, we was getting cooked. Yeah, we wasn't playing particularly well. And Kevin De Bruyne was having a stinker. And I remember everybody saying, get Kevin off. He's fucking shit. He's playing crap. He's rubbish. Get him off. He's having a stinker. I remember saying, chill. Because if there's one player that can just pull a goal out of nowhere, it's him. And we got a free kick and he put it in the back of the net. That's it, actually. Big memory, bro. Yeah? Got a free kick, put it in the back of the net, bang, 1-0. And this is what you got when you got quality players. And that's the difference between last year. And again, this isn't no slander on the players from last year, but it's just the facts. The players that we had in midfield last year did not have the quality to pull out a pass like that. So if they weren't playing good, you're dead. You're dead. And that's the point. Big up Mish says Tish looks like he was dancing when he manipulates. Yeah, he moves mad. He does. Big up, bro. Big up Toe as well. The Spurs want Doku. I don't think he fits versus the bus team. Yeah, no, they don't want Doku, though. They only want a Savinho, bro. Want Savinho, lad. Big up, bro. Big up to the super chat, man. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Savinho, man. But obviously, you know that Savinho feels like he's not going to get minutes or get as many as last year. And he's probably right. He probably won't because Bob will take a lot. Anyway, let's start. We're in the attack now, boys. Let's go to Germany. Smash these likes up as well for me. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Make sure you guys are all subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. We are doing an Arsenal versus Man United watch along tomorrow on this very channel on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitter, more LB for the watch along tomorrow. We'll be there. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Right, Doku. Let's have a look. That's his heat map. Not much going on just on the left. 66 minutes played. 3 dribbles, 1 successful, which is not a lot for Docs. 95% passing accuracy. 3 crosses, all unsuccessful. 7 ground duels, 2-1. That's it. You know what? First 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I thought he was one of our better players, and then it just disappeared, man. He's probably the worst player on the pitch in a City shirt today, I've got to say. Not particularly great. Thought he stayed on the pitch longer than he probably should have. I thought we'd put Marmouche on a bit earlier, in my opinion. Yeah, not a good one today, man, for Doku. Can't lie. We can't glaze everything. I'll probably give him a 4. I didn't think he played well at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, 4 out of 10, in my opinion. I'd be surprised if he started the Spurs game because as well, Marmouche come on and he looked miles better. So yeah, 4 for me. Not great. I can't lie. See what you guys are saying. 4.5, 5.5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5.5. All right. Okay. Let's see what happens, man. Hopefully he can pick it up, innit? Right. Let's switch it over to the other side, man. Let's do some glazing on Oscar Bob. Here we go, chat. Glaze time. That's his heat map on the right. Played 90 minutes, man. I was very surprised at this. I was. He looked knackered at the end as well. He looked knackered. He needs a good rest now. Next couple of days. I hope Pep don't put him back in training, man. Because this guy needs a couple of days rest. Yeah, because I know people are going, oh, well, LB, what you on about? He played in the Club World Cup. I know he did, man. But the Club World Cup is not played at the same intensity as that today, was it? It wasn't. So that's why I was surprised. He looked knackered towards the end. Yeah, which he will be. He's not kicked a ball properly in a year. Yeah, so for me, next 2 or 3 days, yeah, feet up and just watch something on telly, mate. Yeah. But yeah, you was class today. Let's have a look at his numbers, man. 90 minutes played, 1 assist, 5 dribbles, 3 successful, 94% passing accuracy, never loses the ball, 2 passes misplaced, 2 key passes in there as well, cross unsuccessful, 1 long ball successful, 7 ground duels, 4 win, get stuck in as well, love to see it, lost the ball just 7 times. Oh, he's such a good player, man. He's such a good player. You know what's mad as well, yeah? Is when I first watched this guy in the academy, right? Because I watched him a lot in the academy, right? I used to watch him, and he played on the right wing. And when he used to play right wing in the academy, I never rated him on right winger. Never. I thought, nah, this guy ain't good enough right wing, man. And then I've seen him left wing. I thought, nah, I'm not seeing it. And then he played in the middle, and I thought, oh my God, this guy's a baller. Yeah. So I wonder, I don't know whether, I know it's early days, I'm just speculating here, but does he have a future in the middle? Because when he plays in the middle, yeah, he's very, very good in the pockets because of how technically gifted he is. But I don't know where his future lies at City's long-term future. Obviously, at the moment, he'll be on the wing, but maybe in the future, we might see him in the middle. But he's so good, man. Yeah, he is. And we've invested our stonks big time. Big time. Oh, 1v1 is crazy, Chris. You know why he's crazy, don't you? Yeah, look at this goal again, yeah? Yeah, we will show it again. Yeah, I'll never stop showing it, man. I know I've glazed that a little bit too much. It's a training goal against Nico O'Reilly, but fuck it. We've done it now.
Come on. Stay.
Yeah, we're done. What a goal. What a goal.
I definitely glazed that a little bit too much, considering it's a goal in training. But it's a mega goal. Yeah, and the thing is with him, like you say, he can go on the outside, he can come on the inside. And he'll score a lot of goals as well, because when he gets in front of goal, he can shoot. He knows how to shoot, man. He knows how to shoot. So, yeah, that's where we're at, mate. That's where we're at. Smash these likes up if you're not done so already. I'll give him today. It's got to be in the 8s. I don't think it's in the 9s, but it's in the 8s for sure. I'll give him a... I'll give him an 8.4. I'll give him an 8.4. 8.4 for me. What are you guys saying? 8.2. All right. I thought I would have been one of the lower ones. 8.8. Heaven with a 7. 8.9, 8.5, 8.3, 8.3, 8.7, 8.8. Send us Savinho, please, since you got... Oh, he's injured, bro. Yeah, injured at the moment. Sorry. The transfer might fall through. He's suspiciously come down with an injury. Not a great time. 8.8, 8.5, 8. 8 is a glaze. 8 is a glaze? What? No way. 7.9. Oscar, Bob. All right, okay, cool. Cool. Nice. Yeah, just be careful with him now. Just chill with him, man. Yeah, this year for me is about... what I want to see from Bob, yeah, this year for me is... I don't need him to play 4,000 minutes. All these people going, oh, if we buy Rodrigo, then you are going to start moaning that Bob's not playing. Well, hang on a minute. If we're playing 70 games a season, that's 6,300 minutes. So Rodrigo's not going to play 6,300. I don't need Bob to play 3,000, 4,000 minutes, yeah? What I'm looking for Bob this year is for him to play enough games where I can sit here and say for certain, this guy's a baller, keep him. He's not one of these project players that you're going to be saying year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. Like he's a member of the squad where he can play left, he can play right, he can play. Like I want to know this season, is this guy good enough to play? That's what I'm looking at. And I think the answer is going to be yeah. And in fact, I'm certain it's going to be yeah. Yeah, I'm putting all my stock out of all the wingers. I've already said before today, I think he's our best winger. And I've maintained that stance. I think he's mega. But that's what I'm looking. I don't need him to play 4,000 minutes, yeah? People take it to the extremes, man. There's loads of games. Chill out. But obviously, Pep likes him as well. Pep trusts him, which is a good thing. Let's go to his Norwegian teammate then, boys. Erling Haaland. Yeah. Bro, when he got subbed off, man, I thought I was cooked on a bet. I didn't know how, because I don't gamble, yeah. I don't know how the shit works. I only did it because I got a free bet. So I didn't know. So when he got subbed off, I thought that was the end. And then in the chat was like, no, it's not. Cherky's on. Cherky bagged. We'll come on to Cherky in a bit. Thank you, Cherky, for my 280. Love to see it. Right, let's have a look at this geezer, yeah? Why is it not moving? Oh, yeah, there we go. Right. His heat map's always so funny in it, chat. Look at that. It's mad. It's just like, it's just funny. Right, okay, let's have a look. 73 minutes played, 2 goals. He underperformed his XG, unacceptable. 2 shots on target, 4 off target, 1 dribble unsuccessful, two big chances missed. Oh, I bet the header's one in it, which is harsh because he couldn't get there. The cross wasn't, it needed to be lower. That's harsh. What was the other big chance missed? What was the other big chance missed, chat? No way he missed 2 big chances. I know, I didn't think that as well. So he got the header from Bernardo Silva, which was the other big chance that he missed. Near the start. Off a corner. Well, oh, the one where it headed it and it went towards Doku. He headed it and it went towards Doku. Are you on about that header? Yeah. The set piece. Is it the one where he headed it and it went towards... the Doku one. I can't really remember what happened there, to be honest with you. I just focused on the ball, went to Doku, so... Yeah. All right, whatever. I'm happy with his performance anyway. 4 passes. This guy, man's too funny, you know. Whenever I scroll down these stats, man, they're just so pointless. Yeah, I literally don't care about any of these stats, man. Yeah, cool. Big up to you, man. 2 goals. Love to see it. That's his job. Thank you very much. Tick. Next. Don't need him dropping deep all the time. Yeah, not asked. If you wanted that, buy Harry Kane. Why do I want Haaland? Because I want him to put the ball in the back of the net. He did that. Thank you very much. 2 goals already. What did he get last year, chat, in the league? Was it 21 in the league? No, he got more than that, didn't he? Haaland stats last year, Premier League. He got, in the Prem, 22 goals. So he only needs 20 goals, yeah, in 37 games to equal his target, bro. If he stays fit, yeah, with Cherky, Reijnders, Foden, Bobinho, this guy's going to smash it. And I'm telling you now as well, yeah, this guy should be aiming for 50 goals in all comps. Yeah, that's what he got in his first year. Yeah, and if he wants to be up there, getting like the Messi numbers and that's what he needs to get. So it's doable. He's already done it. He should be targeting 50 goals a season in all competitions. And I bet if you said that to him, yeah, I bet he'd say, yeah, that's what I'm targeting. Yeah, he got 52 in his first year. Yeah, he got 52 in his first season. So why can't he do 50 now? So there you go. Buzzing. For me, I'll probably give him a... I don't know. 8.7? 8.7? What are you saying? Or should we just fucking give him a 9 and stop being dickheads? Should we just give him a 9? Should we just give him a 9? Yeah, let's stop being like edgy in it. You know what I mean? Let's just give him a 9. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 9. Fairs. Yeah, I give him a 9. I'm happy with that, man. 9 out of 10. That means the man of the match. We will do the subs as well, chat, because there's quite a few. The man of the match was Reijnders. Did he get the official man of the match, by the way? I imagine he did. How on earth are you not giving him the man of the match, right? Did he get the official man of the match? Or player of the match, now it's called. Yeah? Human being of the match. Is that what it is? Reijnders got the human being of the match. Big up to you, Bray. All right, big up. Yeah, Reijnders, I agree with that. Reijnders, player, human of the match. Right, let's do the subs. Let's do the subs. Nunes. Don't really remember him doing a lot. Apparently he did a bozo, but I wasn't watching. I was on my phone like a fucking idiot. So I didn't really see that. Oh, it's superior player of the match. Oh yeah. Superior human. That's discrimination against aliens. My bad, bro. Yeah, I don't really remember anything that Cafunes did, to be honest. Nunes was all right. Cafunes blocked a shot. Yeah, I don't remember, to be honest with you. Yeah, people saying he had a bozo on the pass, but I actually wasn't watching at that very time. I wasn't watching, so I can't see what he did. Apparently, he passed it to the player on the edge of the box, which doesn't sound particularly great, but yeah, whatever. Nico O'Reilly. I think he needs games in that midfield. Obviously, he was playing left back last year. I think if you want to, I'm happy that Pep's giving him some games, but I think you're not going to see the best of Nico O'Reilly in that midfield until he's played quite a bit and got up to speed. I like how physical he is. I think he gives us another a physical presence in the midfield, which is nice. And I do think that those last 20 minutes, I do think he should be getting those minutes over the likes of Gundogan and Kovacic. Nothing against Gundogan and Kovacic, but respectfully, Gundogan and Kovacic are our past, yeah? Nico O'Reilly's our future. And I personally would like to put in the valuable minutes into Nico O'Reilly. Yeah, and even Rico Lewis if he was to stay. So I'm really happy that Pep put him on. Didn't really see a great deal from him on the ball or whatever, but physicality was there, which are nice. And I think as he plays more and more games in that midfield, he'll get more confident, he'll get up to speed, and he'll start cooking. But he's going to need a few more games to get into it. Mamouche looked active, didn't he, when he come on? Energetic. I think we needed that change probably 10 minutes earlier, if I'm being completely honest. But straight away, he was in. He nicked the ball off their defender, and that guy took him out and got booked. But if he didn't take him out, he would have probably gone through on goal. So, yeah, decent. Good, yeah, Herbal spot on. Good pressing. Working hard. Fairs. Probably start him against Spurs, to be honest with you. But let's see what happens. I don't think there's a great deal to speak about, really, other than that on Mamouche. But yeah, it was all right when he come on, I suppose. Ryan Cherky, thank you very much, mate, for the goal. Appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. You won the bet. Appreciate you, Bray. Yeah, nice finish, man. Nice finish. Yeah, and you know what's mad about this guy as well, yeah, is that I've obviously not seen him that much, right? I've only seen him like 3 or 4 times for Lyon, and then the games that we did on the channel when we did the watch along for France. But I've seen him miss quite a few chances, yeah, like shooting. Even though he bagged that mint goal. But the point is, I've seen him go through on goal a couple of times and just dead effort. I've seen him do it against United as well. But that finish today was nice, mate. Yeah, and like, I really want to push Turkey to be getting serious numbers. What did I put him on my spreadsheet? Yeah, what did I target him? Player targets. What did I give him a target as? I targeted him 30 G&A. That's what I give him a target as. I did the targets at the start of the season, before the season started with Hugh. How many goals and that I want to see these players be getting. And I said Cherky 30. All comps, by the way. Gianni 30. He's already got 1. So I think he can do it. I think he can do it. I think he can get 30. I really do. I think this guy should be getting Prem goals 10 minimum. I think he should be getting 10 Prem goals. I think that's, you know what as well? That's a dead target. That's a dead target, man. I used to get Mahrez, bro. Mahrez. I used to set Mahrez targets are 20-20. 20 goals, 20 assists, or comps. I used to say to this guy, yeah, like, this is what he should be getting, man. Yeah. But I think he can do it. I think he's so technically gifted, so talented. I think he can easily get 30 goals and assists combined in all competitions. But yeah, he's so fucking good, man. I love watching him as well. Like, this is another thing, you know what I mean? It's not just the win. It's the way we play it. Like, we play such better football. And it'll only get better as well for me. It'll only get better. Like, you got to remember, yeah, this performance today, it should only get better. Some of these players like Reijnders, Nouri and that, first game for City in the Prem, once they get cooking after like 10 games on that, the performance level should go up. What we need to see at the moment, yeah, is 3 points on the board when we're playing matches and, you know, incremental improvements. And I'll be happy with that. I don't need us to see us balling out straight away on match day 1. It's unrealistic. Yeah, that's what I want to see. So, yeah, he was mega. And then Huzanov as well, getting on. Love to see it. Love to see him getting on. Because, again, he's our future. Yeah, I want to see him get on before Akanji. I want to see him probably get on before Ake. I'll be real with you. Again, it's nothing to do with them. It's these guys are future. We put 30 million quid into this guy. I think he's mega. He should be getting these minutes, valuable minutes. So, yeah, buzzing for him. And Pep Guardiola, fair play to you, mate, yeah? Starting 11, I liked it. The only thing I did say before the game was I thought the midfield wasn't creative enough. But Tijani Reijnders got you out of that pickle. Subs were decent. Probably could have been a little bit quicker on one of them, but other than that, Fairs, I would have probably took Bob off. Yeah, happy days. Took Stones off. Good management. Don't want to see him get injured. I'll give him a 10. Fuck it. You know what I mean? He got a lot of shit off people last year. And you know what? Rightly so at some points, because some of his decision-making last year I thought was crazy. Yeah, but Let's see what he does, man. Let's see what he does this year. But I liked it, man. I think we've got to be optimistic. We've got to be positive coming into this season. We do. We have to be optimistic, positive. And now it's just about finding out what's happening with these transfers. Because these 2 transfers that are coming in now, especially the goalkeeper one, is going to be crazy. Because Trafford today was great. Great performance from James Trafford. I don't know what Pep's planning on doing there. If he's planning on dropping him. I mean, he probably will. Do we need to sign him? Do we need him? Do people just want us to stick with Trafford and say, you know what, don't sign Donnarumma, stick with Trafford? Or are we being a little bit too glazy? Yeah, because of one performance. I don't know. Big up Rose. LB Saeed glazing Reijnders. Yeah, he's mega, mate. He's mega player. LB, you fraud and block me from your channel. Sorry, bro. I will unblock you. I will. I didn't block you. I don't block anyone on that channel, man. Yeah, just time people out. It's my mods. Yeah, we need Donnarumma for experience. Did you, though? I always say, man. I know I see a lot of people see it. Yeah, I see it all the time on Twitter. I see it in the chat and that. I don't buy this whole experience thing. I'd rather have a better player. Now, Donnarumma might be better than Trafford. So if you think that fares. But I don't really buy this experience thing. I really don't. And I know some people do, but I'd just rather have the better player. Yeah. If you offered me now Echeverri in the 10, or who's a good example to use? Who's a good example to use? Chat, tell me someone in the 10 who's finished. Give me a name of a player who plays 10 who's finished. Yeah? Someone tell me. Chat, think, but I can't think of anything. Messi. I'll probably still take Messi, bro. I can't lie. I don't even care. Yeah, like Gundo in the 10, yeah? Or Echeverri. I'm still taking Echeverri, man. Verts. Verts. That's a good one, Steve. That's a fucking funny guy. Verts finished. No, you're funny, man. You're funny. You're going to get me clipped up, man. Yo, big up Inneril says, after Doku today, Rodrigo left wing looking tempting. Well, the thing is, Mamouche plays left wing. So, listen, just fucking sign Rodrigo and deal with it later. Sick of people saying, where would he play? Where would he play? Would he play left? What about Mamouche? Would he play right? What about Bob? Would he play in the middle? What about Foden? I don't fucking give a shit, man. Yeah, just sign the players and let Pep fucking deal with it. He dealt with it in a treble year. I have to remind everybody every day. Look at the bench in the treble final. Champions League final against Inter Milan. Alvarez bench, Mahrez bench, Foden bench, Walker bench, Laporte bench. We won the treble. Yeah, but they all left. I don't give a fuck. We won the treble. The people would rather players not leave but not win the Champions League. So just sign the players and deal with it later. Let Pep deal with it. Yeah. I say it again, we dodged a bullet with squirts. Yeah. Listen, I've always said, yeah, I've maintained it from day one. I would have rather have signed Verts, yeah. However, I'm not unhappy that we've got Cherki. I'm buzzing. And I think I've said this before and got cooked for it. And I'll say it again, and I maintain this stance. I think Cherki's got higher potential. I think he's got a higher ceiling than Verts. Right here, right now, you've got to respect Verts for what he's already done in the Champions League, for Bayer Leverkusen winning the league. Yeah, I'm not going to be shameless. Yeah, I'll be true. I'll tell you that. Yeah, but I think Cherki's got the higher ceiling. That doesn't mean he'll be a better player because ceilings are ceilings, mate. You never reach the ceiling. Yeah, how many players have we got? Oh, you've got mega potential. You remember Stefan El Shaarawy? Yeah, who played FIFA back in like 2007 and that. Yeah, come on. Who remembers him? Stefan El Shaarawy, mate. You remember him? Oh, he's going to be the next big thing, mate. He's going to be the next big thing. Yeah, 5-star skill, 5-star left foot. Bro, what's he ever done in the game? Yeah, he's just stayed at fucking AC Milan for his whole life, I think. Or whatever. I don't know where he is. Do you know what I mean? So I'm saying, yeah, for me, like, that's where my position is. I think it's a very fair one. I think I wanted Verts, and I would have preferred Verts. However, I was not unhappy that we signed Cherki, and I think Cherki's got the higher ceiling. Dele Alli. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. And he's mega, and he's just a fucking good guy, man. Right, let's have a look at some of these quotes that are coming out from the players and the manager and that. Are they glazing as well? Are they glazing? Or no glaze? Early Harding on Snapchat. Bro, why is this guy always on Snapchat, man? Is he getting paid off Snapchat or something? Your teeth are offside. Wait, what? Your teeth are offside. Your teeth are offside. Matthias Nunes, your teeth are offside. Whoa! What the hell? Yo, somebody call HR, bruh. You can't be saying that, man. Nah, you get sacked in the morning. Sacked it. No, we don't want to sack Haaland, man. Oh, that's our madness. As if he said that. Yo, that's a crazy one. Your teeth are offside. Your teeth are offside. Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Can't lie. Right, let's next. Player ratings. Love to see it. We got a new Man City bromance. Oh, yeah, mega. Love these guys, man. Reijnders, I'm always going on the pitch with a smile. I love playing football. Enjoy every minute on the pitch. This is what I want to show the fans. Starting like this is unbelievable. Says Tijani Reijnders. Fucking mega, mate. Your class. Always have my theory, but if a player wants to leave, he... Oh, okay. Pep Guardiola on Edison links. I don't have any info. Today, I don't have any info. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? You're a liar. Just tell us, man. Oh, is this true? Rodrigo likes Man City post on Instagram. The Instagram stalkers are out. Yesterday, I saw his illness with gastroenteritis, and it's the only thing I know. After I didn't speak with Hugo Viana and the club, so I don't have any news. Bro. Just tell us the truth, man. Honestly, we won't tell anyone, innit? What else did he say? Always I have my theory, but if a player wants to leave, he has to leave. But on the conditions of the club. Because if we wanted to sign that player, we pay the conditions of the club. But the final decision and the way they make the deals belongs 100% to the club and not to me. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. So they've obviously want to leave, innit? If you didn't already know. What else is he saying? Last season, we were back when we won 2-0 at Chelsea. Look what happened afterwards. Funny guy. Reijnders gives us something that we missed. He has incredible pace to the box, and the talent from Ryan Cherky is unbelievable in small spaces. The creativity in the final third is extraordinary. Love to see it. The club always makes good signings. I never found a player that is not good in the Premier League. Just Man City. Never. You are a football player playing in the Premier League. It's because you are good. Many things I liked versus Wolves. Second half was a little better. We punished them on transitions. We have incredible pace with Tijani Reijnders, Bob, Erling Haaland, Mamouche at the end. We have good pace. It's a weapon we want to use this season. We gain the ball and attack quicker. Reijnders again, glazing. It's a really nice start with a goal and assist, especially in the Premier League. It's the thing you've always dreamt about. Starting like this, it can't be better. I'm working with Pep, learning a lot, of course. You get a new view on how to play football. For me, it's quickly adapted to try and do my best every time with the intensity and training. The team we have, definitely you'll get better. Oscar Bob completed the most dribbles, 3 in the Wolves City game, completing 94% of his 31 passes. Fucking baller, mate. Bernardo Silva created the most chances and was the most accurate passes in the game as well. Nico Gonzalez completed the most dribbles and was the most foul player, won the most duels. Mega. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Fucking buzzing, man. After last year, man. Last year was a tough year, wasn't it, chat? Tough year. Tough year. But we got through it, man. You know what I mean? We made some great signings in the summer. And we moved from there. Buzzing, man. Can't lie. We'll sell Savio off to Spurs game. Yeah, that just leaves us a week then to get the Rodrigo deal done. So we need to make sure that's all agreed. Otherwise, we could get cooked there. Because we can't afford to lose Savio and not replace him for me. We need to be buying someone. Man. Mint debuts. Facts. We won at Wolves last season. Yeah, we won last year. Stone's last-minute goal. Spurs to bid 80 million. Savio, according to Daily Mail. Well, if that's true, that's getting done because that's a lot of money. 80 million euros. The GBP is 69 million pound. Bro, that's getting accepted. Bro, I'm sorry, you can't reject 69 million pound for Savio if that gets offered when you can go and get Rodrigo for 20 million euros more. So that's get done. Was it Rico's last game? Sad if so. I don't know. Did anybody see him after the game? Is anybody in the stream who went to the game? Anybody in the stream went to the match? Did anyone see Rico after the game? Let me know if you went to the game in the chat. Let me know what you're saying. He didn't really look like he was doing... Like, when he got subbed off, he was just clapping, innit? He didn't look like he was leaving when he got subbed off. But at the end of the game, did he do anything at the end of the game? Nah, he didn't do anything at the end of the game. He looked happy. Yeah. He came over just clapping and smiling, not waving. Yeah, you would have thought Rico Lewis, given the fact he come through the academy and that, would have been like proper making it obvious that he was leaving if he was leaving. Rico posted on Instagram. What did he post? Did he say out? He put, love this club. Bro, surely this guy ain't leaving. Rico Lewis put, love this club, +3 clean sheet. Surely a guy ain't leaving and putting that. I don't fucking know. Like, is that him or is it his agency? I don't know. Can you even read into that shit? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's up to him, innit? You know what I mean? Like, it's tough for Rico. I do get it for Rico. Like, and again, it's not the same as the Savio one because Savio can. The thing is with Savio, yeah, is Savinio could become a legit baller who starts week in, week out for City in like 2 years. Yeah, he can become that. So that's why it's like, yo, you want to leave? Okay, fair. The problem that Rico's got, and Rico probably knows this, yeah, is Rico's probably, I'm not saying not, but probably is not going to become a player who's starting week in, week out for City. Because he's probably not good enough as a right back to do that full time. And he's not going to be good enough as a midfielder. So, but he's good enough to get decent minutes. Let me have a look at his minutes since he's been at City. But it's whether or not he's happy with decent minutes or does he want to be playing every game? Like, that's the question. And again, if he wants... this is the problem, guys, that you got to remember as well. If he's got ambitions of playing for England, like, will he get those England call-ups if he's not playing, like, regular football? So last year, he played... Let's have a look what he played last year. So last year, he played 3,100 minutes. That's good numbers. That's solid numbers. I think if you're getting over 3,000 minutes, that's solid, man. That is solid numbers, yeah. The year before that, 1,600. So that is low. Fairs. Did he get any injuries? No, he just didn't play a lot. Okay, cool. That's fair enough. He might have been a bit frustrated at that. But again, at that point, he would have been what? He would have been 19. He would have been 19 years old, by the way. It's not like he's 23. Yeah, he's only 20. And the year before that, the treble year, yeah, obviously 900, 1-1, 1-2, about 1-4, 1,400 minutes as an 18-year-old playing for Manchester City. I think that was his first game, wasn't it, in the treble year? Yeah, so like so basically he played 1,400 minutes, 1,600 minutes, 3,000 minutes. It's just, does he want to be playing week in, week out? If he does, he probably won't get that at City. He probably won't. But he'll get, because he's so good and he's versatile, he'll probably get in minimum, he'll probably get 2,500 minutes a season. But is that enough for him? Is he happy with that? He might not be. Like, this is the thing, like, that's why it's not the same as Savinho, because I see people try to compare it with Savinho, man. Like, it's not the same. Savinho's different. Because Savinho's looking to become a starting player. He can become that. He's got the talent. It's just whether he's good enough to do it on a consistent basis. I don't think Rico's ever going to do that, man. You know what I mean? LB, you can see Premier League teams are more encouraged of our suspect back line. I know, but we just have to deal with it. That's how Pep wants to set the team up. So I think this is what I'm saying. I think we are going to concede a few goals this year, but I think we're just going to try and outscore everybody. You know? Again, I think that was pretty obvious when we signed Ryan Knight-Nori, mate. Yo, big up Pulpy, man. Big up to you, mate. Yeah, I literally just brought it up. I just literally brought it up right now. Yo, Bill Jace says, I'm not going to hate on Verbruggen. I mean, Wirtz. Disappointed? Yes. Hate? No. I'm happy with Cherky. That's what I'm saying. I'm really, really happy with Cherky. Yeah, Liverpool fans are happy with Wirtz. I'm happy with Cherky, yeah? And I think Cherki's got higher ceiling. That doesn't mean he will become a better player, but I think technically he is. But we'll see what happens, man. Yo, big up for the Superman. I appreciate it. Basketball, football. Yeah, probably. Probably. This is why you need a really good goalkeeper and you need your 2 centre-halves to be fucking on it. This is what I'm saying. I need Diaz to get back to that treble year because we're going to need him this year because we're going to be getting cooked on defensively a lot because of the way the team's set up. Rodrigo liked Haaland's Instagram post. You reckon they're messaging each other on Instagram? You reckon they do that or not? You reckon Rodrigo messages Haaland and says, yo, I'm joining? Or do you reckon they're not allowed to talk about it? I reckon they defo talk about it. I reckon they defo talked about it. I reckon they defo talk about it, man. You confident versus Spurs? Never confident versus Spurs. Never. But I'm excited for the challenge. We've not got a great record against the top 6 in the last 2 years. We've won 6 out of 20 games, which is not good at all. But we've obviously got new players. The team that looks up for it. I didn't watch Spurs today, but they won against Burnley. See what happens. Can't be as bad as last year, innit? 4-0. It can. I really need to get that. I need to get that clip, man. Have I not got that clip loaded? I swear down I've downloaded it. I need to get that clip loaded, chat. It can. Yeah, exactly. Diaz looked promising this season. Listen, it's early days, yeah, but I think Diaz is looking a bit better in these last couple of matches. Yeah, I think he's looking promising. Yeah, which is, I need him to get back to those levels of the treble year because he was, in that treble year, he was being compared to like Van Dijk and that. And in the last 2 years, he's not been compared to Van Dijk because he's not been anywhere near as good. But last couple of matches, I know it's early, I know the opposition's not great. We'll see, man. It's looking positive. Big up Formidable, man. Big up to you, mate. Appreciate the tip. Big up Stu says rotation this season feels like it'll be much stronger than last season. There's 2 quality squads there. Yeah, and obviously, if we're being serious this year about going for all trophies again, yeah, and I want to go for that Carabao Cup as well. I don't know about you guys here, but I like winning that Carabao Cup. I know it's not as glorious as the other ones. Yeah, FA Cup, Champions League, Premier League. I know that. I'm not saying it's mint. I like winning that Carabao Cup, man. I enjoyed it when we was farming them Carabao Cups in the early years, the Pep. I liked it. It's a mint comp, yeah. I think it's good competition. Them semi-finals hit different as well, by the way, yeah. And then if you can get a trophy locked off in March, I think it can give you a little bit of a boost. So obviously Pep's not took that trophy serious for about 4 years, and I get it because we've had bigger fish to fry, and we've actually fried the bigger fish, unlike Arsenal, yeah. But I want to go for it, man. I want to go for all 4 of them this year. I want to go for all 4 of them and see what they're saying. But yeah, we've got a bigger squad. And Pep's literally saying it. He's saying, my squad's too big. I need to get rid of players. So you're going to have to rotate. You're going to have to rotate some of these players, man. But don't try not to rotate the centre-backs, man. I need a stable back too. I need a stable centre-back partnership. Yeah, I could really deal with that. So what else you guys saying? Run it back 2021. Diaz Stones partnership, says Dupe. Yeah, mega. Can Rodrigo speak English? No idea. LB, look who's top of the table. I know, bro. Nice to see us top of the table. I know it's match day 1, it means fuck all, but it's nice to see us top of the table, lads. It is. And we play first next week, so if we win next week, we'll probably stay top of the table. Come on! Incoming 1, winning 13. Sorry, guys. Holdenoff Gavadio will be key, in my opinion, says Jimmy. Would you start Bob against Spurs? Yeah, why fucking not? Yeah, why not? So long as, like, everything is fine on his injury. He gets checked out by the doctors tomorrow when he gets back to Manchester, yeah? Gets back to the CFA, do the scans and that, make sure everything's fine. Yeah, give him a couple of days off, yeah? Rest him for a couple of days. And then, yeah, send him in again. Get him going, man. You've got to get that match fitness up. And the only way you're going to do that is by playing him. But you've got to be careful because, obviously, you're playing too quickly like we did with Rodri. Because I think we was a little bit silly there, to be honest with Rodri. We probably forced him back a little bit too quick. But yeah, he's a week off, so it should be fine. It should be fine. Panel show. Yeah, I'm going to message everybody after this stream, man. See who's about. See who's about, man. People should be about, innit? What was that black armband about? It was Diogo Jota, innit? He used to play for Wolves. Man. Let us not ignore Nico Gonzalez's performance today. Yeah, he was class. It was class. We glazed him a lot. He got a good score, man. We glazed him a lot. Bobby's our best winger. Get on board, people. Big up Aaron, man. We've been saying it for ages. Stick him on. Yep. Nah, mega. Right, sweet. Let me redirect you guys over to Nobbins, who is live. He's doing a what's it called? A post-mortem stream. So I'll redirect you back over there. Make sure you guys go over, subscribe, LB Raid in the chat, and I'll message everybody now to see who's available for a panel show. So yeah, see what's happening. But yeah, I'll redirect over Nobbins. Smash a like on the stream. Make sure you guys subscribe. Come back tomorrow. We're watching Arsenal versus Man United on this channel. If you're watching on Twitter, you fancy coming over, it's on More LB. Type that in on YouTube, More LB, and it'll come up there. Make sure you guys are subscribed. And yeah, big up to everybody. Smash the like, subscribe. Do I have time to go to the pub real quick and have a quick pint with my winnings? I don't know. Big up, guys. See you in the next one.